Welcome to the Mepedo series. This episode is titled Values. In an earlier episode, we considered the end from the beginning, following which we conjured or contemplated on the vision mission. We conjure the vision for the end point or goal point and start off from what is relatively a beginning point. The journey or line of action from the starting point to the end point needs a system that helps one move from a point A to a point B, that is, from start to finish. That system of operation is the value system. Values, as defined, is the regard that something is held to deserve, the importance, worth, or the usefulness of something. Principles or standards of behavior, one's judgment of what is important in life. To explain this further, consider you're taking a flight from a point A to B. You are presented with several flight options, airlines with different track records and customer experience. Someone may place a high premium on safety and would rather select an airline with impeccable safety records. Another person, while conscious of safety, may opt for a flight that has many connecting points, stating that they are not in a hurry and would rather want to gain some cultural or social experience by getting a connecting visa so they can see new places. Another may choose not to travel by air, preferring to transact online and virtually as remaining in the present place is of priority in order to meet personal or social demands. So values are like metering systems based on a collection of units of measurements and rules relating them to each other. It determines what we would allow, accept, reject, oppose, how we would react or not react to experiences that are presented while making that movement from point A to B. Your value system emphasizes the value that you place on yourself. So one is not suggesting that people should live perfect lives, not exactly. Could Vince Lombardi, for instance, is quoted as saying that perfection is not attainable, but if we chase perfection, we can catch excellence. We would not just catch excellence, we would share the merits of excellence with our families, friends, loved ones, and our communities. More importantly, people with excellent value systems serve as role models in society and influence others for the greater good. I recall a personal experience on a train ride from Versailles to Paris. I was part of a team that had gone on an excursion to the Versailles Palace. The experience was like walking into a fairy tale storybook and living through the pages. I was enthralled about the fact that what was centuries old and counting still was. The gardens were neatly tended and manicured. The big discussion was on how to transform my home country to a prospering and blooming society. To a large extent, the agreement was that everyone makes up a nation. Everyone guided by their own individual value system determines the movement of a society or a nation from point A to point B. Recall the popular quote by President John Kennedy of the United States, which says, "Ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country." From our circles of influence, whether at home or in public, we should exhibit the values of the nation we desire to see. Much love, Titi.
We are what we are because of grace. Blessings that be are of the Lord. Then sing your constant song of love. Mepedo, 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 Mepedo is the emblem that I wear proudly. Mepedo. My destiny is safe and secure, despite all odds that come my way. My song shall be and always remain Mepedo, 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 Mepedo is the emblem that I wear proudly. Mepedo. Mepedo, Mepedo is the emblem that I wear proudly. Mepedo, Mepedo is the emblem that I wear